And we are underway here at the Draper Tools Community Stadium. Ball sent out far to the left-hand corner. McCarthy jumps well, but drops it down to Paul Rooney. Rooney looking into the channel for James Roberts early. Header well won in the end by a Hemel Hempstead defender. Springboard the Hawks back forward again. Osler, chip ball over the top, looking to test the Hemel Hempstead back line. Get out as far as Roberts. Roberts from the edge, fired straight into the hands of Craig King. First shot on goal for the Hawks, just didn't really have the power, but good football to keep the pressure up after it was cleared not once but twice by Hemel Hempstead. Andrews to take on his left foot to the right hand side of the goal. Beautiful position for a left foot taker. Alex Wall also standing over it. It will be Wall, drives it straight into the wall where it's blocked by Mantum. Andrews left slightly frustrated. I think he was probably favourite to that one. Passley in the right back position. Again, just chipping one towards the area, but a rather aimless ball will go straight out of play and behind for a Charlie King goal kick. Front on the left hand side to Billy Clifford. Chance for him to cross on his right boot. Clifford whipped towards the area. Test the hands of King. He beats it away. Can Roberts get on it in the area? No, he can't. Cleared upfield where Cerulli will jump with Passley. Passley does really well to stand up to a physical challenge, but can't keep it from going out for a Hemel Hempstead throw to be taken up by Wishart on the left hand side. Footer. This one he kicks about 35 yards from goal. Sorry, about 25 yards from goal, just right of centre. Andrews to take. It will be Andrews. It's curling towards goal. It deflects off the wall and out behind. Hawks corner on the right hand side. Just a reminder, all corners are brought to you by Snow's Group Dealership. By Hemel Hempstead. Hawks standing up well thus far. Cerulli also switching sides and battling with Billy Clifford, who goes to ground, but Cerulli will keep hold of it, looking to fire it into Hughes. Hughes to Mantum. Chance here at the edge for Mantum on his left foot. Good effort from Mantum. Fizzed over the bar. Dead centrally. He tries to whip this ball in, bounces loose to Osler, to McCarthy, volley from the edge, no good, dribbles against the floor, out to Clifford. He tries an effort of his own, fizzes it past the right hand post, just tried to cushion and guide that one into the area as it skimmed off the surface towards the Hawks number 8, but could only curl it past the post. Easily cleared by Westbrook. Back to Andrews, head straight up in the sky in front of Billy Pope, our cameraman on that far right hand side. His little makeshift gantry. Newton into Clifford. He looks to switch into the path of Alex Wall. It's a brilliant ball. Wall edge the 18-yard box, trying to loop it past the keeper. Just side foot volleys it straight into the hands of Craig King. It just wouldn't drop for him quite how he wanted it to. It was a fantastic ball from Billy Clifford to get him behind Cole Kopekwa for seemingly the first time today. But as it bounced up to Wall, it never dropped onto his right foot the way he wanted it to, and he can only volley into the hands of Craig King. If Alex Wall gets his laces on that, it's 1-0. But Mantum will come forward for Hemel Hempstead. On the right hand side is Castiglione. Back to Mantum. Slip from Newton might allow Mantum to get in. He thankfully, from a Hawks perspective, clears that one over the bar, but not without a touch from Joe Newton. Quickly to Cerulli. His touch off his outside of his foot is a poor one, but he still won it past Jake McCarthy by the byline, looking for a cross from the right hand side towards the edge of the area. It's Mantum. It's straight into the chest of Will Mannion, as Mantum again had the goal at his mercy. Everyone crashed towards the area. Mantum just held his position 16 yards from goal. The ball fell to him, but thankfully he only found the chest of Will Mannion. Out to the left hand side with Joe Newton. He does so. Joe Newton will run at Morgan Griffiths. Can he beat his man? Just forced in field and then tripped over by Castiglione. Having a Waterlooville free kick. It'll position just in the left half space, 35 yards from goal. Andrews whips it in towards Rendell, flicked on and past the post. Out behind, is it a corner goal kick? Ref's not sure. Eventually points to the corner flag, Mark Whaley. So a Hampton Waterlooville corner kick on the right hand side, brought to you by Snow's Group Car Dealership in the Waterlooville area. Hempstead piling the pressure on. Alfie Williams down by the byline. Back to Castiglione across the area. Will it find Simpson at the back post? Simpson, volleyed effort towards goal. And Will Mannion dives to his left to claim that one before it beats him at his right hand post. Hawks 0, Hemel Hempstead 0. 15 seconds left in normal time. Alex Adai with his back to goal, lays off for Williams into midfield, and it's Chris Paul, vicious effort, fizzed at Will Mannion. It stung the hands of the Hawks goalkeeper. Well, Chris Paul would have enjoyed that one against his former club. Mannion able to tip it over. Almost deja vu for the Hawks after Alfie Rutherford scored a hat-trick against them and Jason Pryor netted 2 at the weekend. As Craig King's kick goes forward, and that will be full time here at the Draper Tools Community Stadium. It was solid, it was sturdy, but ultimately it was a stalemate for the Hawks. Your final score, Hampton Waterlooville 0, Hemel Hempstead 0.